Yeah, either way, either way, basically why I asked who's the odd one out is because even 3-2, well, Andy has the damage, Eclipse has the damage, Rosta has the damage, so the two that we were talking about, I can't be the two, the one in the two because my damage isn't there yet. That's the problem if we were doing the 3-2 thing. So then Andy and Eclipse has to split up to be the leaders, the group leaders. That's what I was going for.
What are you missing for your damage?
I still haven't gotten equipable Dawn. Because the Dawn that I got, the first one, was like 53 or 55, and then I have to get the cooldown for Vengeance anyway, so I extracted it. But to play either the push build for God or the Nets version of the Dawn version first, you have to have an equipable Dawn anyway, 63 plus. And then I don't have that set
Right.
up yet, so that's the
Who
problem.
wants to do Echo and Nightmare? I need to do one.
I haven't gotten a Petrified Scream yet either.
I do.
Yeah. So I need
I've got petrified screams.
yeah,
Who
I
wants in?
haven't. We can do
Yeah,
anything. I'm just gonna get
petrified.
water. We can do anything else. I was just trying to see how we can get, 4 people in when there's 5 people. That's all. That was my thing. But anyway, be right back for
Yeah,
water.
don't worry about me. I'm good.
All right, be right back.
I'm
All right, back. Okay.
Alrighty. Alright, I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna top up my drink on that.
Yeah, but
So we've got the deal set. We've got the Demon Hunter group together until Elliot's got his plans. If he wants into the party, then I'll change out.
so yeah, I will be playing the Nets. I will be playing the Nets at some point. I just had to prepare, like, all these runs. I'm gonna get as many ancient nets as I can while at it. Um, um, Andy already gave me a decent, really good ancient nets weapon, yesterday.
Because I'm lovely, you know.
Thank you. Yeah, this one, I think this one is pretty. I mean, it could have been better, but it's pretty damn good. Cause
And
it's,
any dawn I get, I'll drop for you.
yeah, the Dawn that I have kept in my stash, the one so far is this one. That's my second Dawn, I think, that I got.
Anyone else that need anything that's non-ancient?
Girlfriend.
Well, that's just mythic.
Dawn, Vallas, and Fortress are I kept the whole, by the way, whenever I had, so I don't have the pet salvage thing, right? But basically what I have is in my one of my tabs, I've stocked up all the one-handed crossbows whenever I get them. So I have like almost a full tab of one-handed crossbows ready for me to craft, for Dawn, for Valla, and for Fortress. So I have, like, prepared stuff. It's not just waiting for drops. I'm just like hoarding my crafting materials when I have like a lot of crafting materials and I still don't have the one-handed crossbows that I need. I'll be crafting. I'm not spending extra one-hander from blacksmith. I'm straight picking up rare one-handed crossbows only. It's only until the end of the season where if you're still needing something, then you just craft it from the blacksmith, the yellows. But in the beginning, I'm not doing that unless it's for, your actual first day when you're, getting your 70 weapon.
Just checking before we go with the nightmares. I'm just crafting out my gems.
Yeah, he's not back yet, I think.
You look like you could use a new item of
Yes,
indeterminate usefulness.
racers.
What? I didn't even
Fuck the Elliot go.
You might be interested in. No, quite.
I'll be right back, Kevin, guys.
Yeah, and then I'll have to make sure that I don't salvage my Shannon Bolter again. That was just the one time. I thought I had it extracted before. I was thinking of last season or something. But I will be playing the Nets.
Yeah, good.
Why? You want my hand to break? What do you mean good?
I want to watch someone else fucking squirm for a little while.
Ah, I see. I mean, I have to start playing that at some point because uh I kind of want to see what early Paragons would be like with that Nats thing, but I do want to have, ancient pieces.
Yeah.
It's just the Paragons that I want to show a little sooner than the last season, than the non-season testing. When the non-season testing was like 4K Paragon that I did the 133. I
Yeah.
mean, obviously you can lower your Paragons at whenever you want to see what the lower is like, but then visually people assume that you have your Paragons all maxed out. So I just don't
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
as regardless. So it's just easier. And also non-season I stocked up my primals. It wasn't I literally did not craft anything except for swapping out the new um
Yeah,
demon
I'm just getting flawless gems into my
I
gear,
am
then
back.
I'll be ready to go.
the new demon's demise and stuff. That's the only crafting I did for that.
We
But
ready?
but
Yeah.
not the
Just
nets.
about, I'm just putting the gems into my gear now. I just crafted up to all flawless for my gear.
Yeah, I still haven't had any except the helmet because of the cooldown. The chest and the pants are one away.
So,
I made to 143 on my own on this
surely our friend would have helped you with
with
that, son of a-
very basic gear.
Not to our friend.
Nice.
I mean,
Yeah, I haven't even set up Marauder for this.
And don't forget your potions if you've got it unlocked, because it helps big time.
So at least with all of us here, we're at least got to get the 125 we need for later.
126, but yes, yeah. I want a 125 for sure. Wow, that was lag. I almost got exploded.
Well, I just use gems, so.
The only thing that does suck, low level, you run out of hatred really quick because you kill everything way too fast.
Oh, I have vengeance on. I mean Seath. That's what I meant to say. And I have my Yangs set up anyway, so it wouldn't be. If you're using the Dawn and Vallas just for this, yeah, you're gonna run out.
I've got Dawn and Fortress.
Oh, okay.
Same.
Yeah, I don't normally run this Yangs plus 9th. I usually do it on hardcore mode the most. Not that I play hardcore except one time.
But someone's down.
Ouch. Yeah.
I'll res. I'm a very decent reser.
I just got hit out of nowhere.
speed.
Not ready yet. I'm still waiting.
Alright, tell me when.
Oh, shit.
Do it.
Yeah, grab Condi, grab it, grab it, grab it.
Oh, I grabbed it right before I died.
That's right, this will get to 126 most likely.
Good. That's all we need
Yeah.
anyway. Thank you.
I purposely just died there, by the way.
Yeah, I was just going to rescue. I know you were dying for that, but yeah.
Alrighty.
I could get accustomed to that.
Awesome. Gotta get my cheat death on. I forgot to set that up.
Some of these away for ordnance for later.
Could you help me with Goose though?
We're back in a minute, boys.
No worries.
Well, technically, we need one of any level.
Yeah, you need any
Completion.
augmented weapon.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what it is. Just find something shitty that's legendary, augment it, and then sacrifice it.
Yeah. Anything that's shitty ancient.
Doesn't have to be ancient, just has to be augmented.
What happened with
Oh, I thought augment you need an ancient.
Oh no, yeah you do.
Yeah. Any shitty ancient. It don't matter. As long as it's a weapon.
This is a decent Valla's on Ancient that I just got. That's a good one for me to repair my Valla's setup.
It is really, really good because it's already got
Yeah,
strafe, cooldown, and area on hit.
the area and cooldown is what I want to see on there. Yeah, I had one last season, I think. Well, it was, I think, season 26 it was actually, that I got a 22/8. So I only needed to roll out um the strafe for another thing. But it was awesome. Let's see. Let's
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
I'm deciding to give this one to my scoundrel, because this one is really nice too. It's 9.5% and it has attack speed on it. And it's 2. And it's 2 additional times.
While we're waiting, I'm gonna get some keys.
It really shows how far I fell behind in Paragon levels by leaving on the last night.
And I've also done some like solo farming today as well.
Now I'm talking with the rest of the group.
Oh yeah.
How satisfying.
far behind. There's me on ahead.
I'm still waiting.
That's got to be an easy catch up, considering I don't have the
Need more time.
challenge catch yet.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, we didn't use it either.
No, I used it.
I'm still
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't even use it at all.
I see you still got it in your stash.
No, mine went to the altar.
I know.
That's why.
I
yeah.
used it before that. I got it in use it straight away. That's what I'm saying. The difference
Ooh.
between me and Dent at the moment is going to be easily closed by that.
Guardian on me.
need more time.
So yeah, just what you're going to be able to get ahead of me, but then
Not yet.
I'm going to be able to close the gap easily. Goddamn, I teleported to the wrong goddamn person.
Yeah, you can
Can you
teleport on
teleport
me.
back to, on you?
Yeah, I'm very close to it. I'm just picking up the legendaries.
Yeah, I just went to the wrong person. God damn it, Andy. Andy the
I'm still
asshole.
waiting.
Well, ever he's not here, everything's his fault.
Oh, I just got a slight upgrade on my helm.
Yeah, the worst thing is I got a ancient gloves today.
Uh-huh.
Not an upgrade.
Aw. That's a good one too.
Man, it's only the slightest of slight upgrades, but you know.
Yeah, it's a 10%
my,
damage for me for the more offensive version. So thank you.
no worries.
Strafe.
My ancient one's better. So, but yeah, for the gloves that I got today, that's them and they're not an upgrade.
Ah, very nice. Sick.
You seem to think that my life is full of ease. It is. Thievery is hard work.
That's what I've got on. It's gonna be hard to find an
Oh
upgrade
yeah.
for
Oh
that.
yeah. Whenever you get one of those like that, it's really difficult to get a good
Yeah,
one to replace for a long time. I just got this.
and
I wish the sentry was more damage on the thing itself.
yeah, until you get to the point of actually augmenting, like once I can augment those gloves decently, that will be a big upgrade. But at the moment, no.
Yeah. And also
Like yeah,
when you don't
there
need
are one.
cooldown, when you don't need cooldown, you don't need to wear that ancient one anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I preferred to roll off the vitality that was on it to a crit
Oh yeah.
just to see if it was an upgrade.
Oh
It
yeah.
only took me. It only took me
You wouldn't you
three
wouldn't you
rolls.
wouldn't really just touch the 8 just for the 8.
No, it took me three rolls to get that 47%.
That's good.
So not much of a dent to the resources.
Yeah. Yeah, and you don't need to go for 50 anyway until you're like, really hitting the wall.
Yeah, which doing speed 90s. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not doing pushing at the moment. It's too early to start pushing.
No, way too early. No one's got any good gear yet.
Yeah. For me the only
Even if I had good gear, I'd still trying to min max my gear at the moment, just to try and hold off my leaderboard push till I see things stagnate more, where I know I can push
Sorry,
here
my
and
beauties.
actually get on it.
No problem.
That's alright.
Yeah, for me, it's I need to get my health pool up without the paragons right now. So all my paragons have gone to vitality just to get myself up to 540k. Where I want to
Uh,
sit,
not,
where I want to sit is 600k minimum, and then I'll start
I've got it
pushing.
at 600,
And
764,000.
and then what I want to
I'm,
do, that's good. And then when I want to
I'm,
do is
I'm,
no augment
I'm still
pushing.
434k.
But I've got no points in vitality at all.
Yeah, that's good. I have one season where I did that. No paragons whatsoever needed to even get to like what was it, 750k. I didn't
Yeah,
have anything.
I'm 434k with 10 into vitality. So very minimal into vitality.
Yeah, I don't want to play below 500 because where I want to play is because I like to do no augment pushing all the way to
Yeah,
116 usually. So I don't care about the leaderboard unless the person that pushed did not have any augments as well right now. Because a lot of people just augment for the sake of augmenting, and I get it. It's something that you
yeah,
can
no,
control, but I
don't
don't
do
like
that.
to do that.
Especially since these screams have come out, I will not run without 125 augments.
Exactly. So I augment
Whereas
three at a
you,
time, like minimum
whereas,
three at a
whereas,
time.
you, whereas you see people already doing level 50 augments.
Yeah, and
It's
the
why
older way
bother?
to do that, it's only if you're like, okay, so there's two ways of augmenting that I usually tell people, right? The first one is before season 25 even with the soul shards giving that rank 3 thing. Traditionally speaking, there's only two ways to augment. One is if day one you got very lucky drops and stuff and you start getting augmentable gear and you already pushed and you're trying to maintain your leaderboard, you will see people who do that what you just said, the 50.
Yeah,
The
which really, in all honesty, myself, it's no use uh, trying to maintain a leaderboard push until at least week 3.
Yeah, so what they did is 50 and then they do like a random 86 and then a 92. You do that method only if you're trying to maintain the leaderboard still, progressively chasing and progressively maintaining your leaderboard. And then the
Yeah,
problem
so
is the re-augmenting part. You know how they want to re-augment step to, let's say, 100 or 110 or
yeah,
125, whatever it is, the closer those random numbers are closer to the 125 or 120, let's say it's a 96 to a 120, you're they
it's a
are wasting
marginal
that
increase.
they are wasting that re-augment from the 96 to the 120, whereas the rest of the lower ones are like, okay, it's a big difference of 70 and stuff like that, that's fine. But wherever people re-augment, it's too marginal that those progressive augments suck. So what you want to do is marginalize everything to be a flat number that is actually worth augmenting.
Yeah, whereas since the screams have come out, it's no use augmenting anything below a 125 to start.
Are we going in for another scream?
Yeah, I need another one. I need to augment
Yeah.
something.
Alright,
But yeah, but
we ready?
where yeah, you see the likes of Wujo and everything, they don't bother augmenting without your petrified screens anymore. It's just not worth it.
Rust, are you coming in?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
usually augment like three at a time or nine or like, six at a time or something after I found my wall. So I found the wall for God
Yeah.
DH before this season is like 116 because I had to do a backward pylon play versus Vassalius and I barely did it. So that's the wall. 116 is around the wall for no augment pushing at lower Paragon.
Yeah, I
Like
got lucky
1k,
with
like
my
1k, 1.1k.
yeah, I got lucky with my gear last season and I found my wall at 120.
Nice.
But that just come down to RNG.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas I knew anyone else's wall would be lower. But also by that point, I also had farmed up enough
Oh, I just died.
screams.
Could someone just bring me back?
Yes, I am. If I don't get hit. Yep.
Yeah, I had enough screen summed up at that point to fully augment the gear that I had on. So I wasn't really at a wall, but it was on no augment wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate hitting that wall when you get there.
Yeah, I just like finding your walls first before you augment or before you do the next thing. Because or like even like focus and restraint last season, I went to do my 135 without focus and restraint first on the Shadow Impale. And then when I need more damage, I use focus and restraint for the
But yeah,
136 plus. But that's
I
because
like
I
to,
was not ancient.
I like to find 2 walls before I start augmenting.
That's good. That's really good.
My first wall I like to find is my non-ancient wall,
Hmm.
and then I like to get a full set of ancient gear before I start augmenting.
Oh, nice. That's good. That's actually one step above mine. I just do like I just have random ancients, but I don't augment first.
There's
Mate.
goblins in here somewhere, but I don't know where they are.
Up
Yeah.
here.
I'm
Up
down
here?
there. But yeah, I like
It
to
was.
I like
Yeah, I
to
think we took long to find it.
That's good. I like the way that you you chose to do separate
yeah
ones. That makes the game more interesting for yourself.
yeah gives you more milestones.
And then you also learn and can teach other people how to play
Is it
like at different
consumable still?
That's where I also like.
yes. I mean not for the altar but for like, gear. Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh,
also before
Fortune favors the bold. Don't forget.
I'm working off builds from 2 or 3 seasons ago that I worked with Demon Hunter back
does
then.
anyone need an ancient dawn? It's not fantastic, but it's ancient.
63? Is it?
54.
I'm good, thank you. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Yeah, I'm alright.
I'm working off builds that I worked with 3 seasons ago on Demon Hunter,
Hmm.
and then I find what works for me in the season because I don't I don't follow a lot of guides myself.
Hmm.
I like to find what works for my playstyle.
Yeah.
That's where I've also got the fact of doing them multiple stages before augmenting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll look at max roll just for a very base guideline for just what gear I'm looking for. But coming down to stat rolls, that's just what works for me.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I use Maxwell as like a good guide for stats because when it comes to like stats on characters, I sometimes get a bit confused.
Yeah, whereas I've kind of memorized a lot of the stat gears for different. I've got monk, uh, demon hunter, and God damn it, what is it? Wizard in my head.
Yeah, I'm thinking about building a wizard later in the season. I'm just gonna try and get some nice gear for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna build a wizard myself for later pushing.
Yo, Blue.
What's up, guys?
Welcome
There's
back,
a camp,
Blue.
pal. Did you get much sleep in the end?
Do what?
Did you get much sleep in the end?
Like 2.5, 3 hours before I had to be at work for the 12. I just got home from work.
Ouch. Ouch.
So how's it been? Is everybody like Paragon 1500 already?
No,
I'm
we're 2.5K
845.
now.
908 for me.
All right, I'm getting on.
Fortune favors the
I figure I was
bold.
gonna go do some bounties and stuff. I just pop in and say hi to everybody.
Are you wanting to get into the party for a bit of help?
That's up to you. Guys are rooming in the party?
I can always drop out and do my own
Are you
solo
ready?
stuff.
I mean, I gotta do some bounty stuff in order to move up. So I don't know what you guys are up to. Because if you're doing rifts and stuff, I don't want to get in the way of that. Plus, I'm low on keys.
Yeah, because I think
Can
that was the plan.
can we do another?
Yeah, we can do another nightmare.
I haven't got any more. Has anyone got any more?
Oh, I've got heaps.
I've got more.
Don't worry
Alright,
about it,
so-
Ross. I've got 12.
Hey, you got more than me this season for a start. I've got 4.
So you guys doing nightmares? Is that what's up?
Yeah.
Just a couple. Alright, we ready?
Do you want me?
I am.
You got room for one, or you full group?
As soon as I've finished doing this nightmare, I can come out and do it.
Yeah, after this nightmare, I'm happy to drop out and do some solo stuff and get what I need myself.
Yeah, because I gotta get some bounties done.
Ultimately, the way I'm thinking it's better for. I've got a bit more play time than you do. It's better that you have the help that you need to.
Oh, I mean, you guys. No. You're already with fruit, man. I can go do some pub bounties. It's fine.
No, fuck that. Up there.
Well,
What
I
would you
mean-
want to do that?
Well, I didn't say I wanted to.
You know, but what?
Yeah, we all had to go there, and I solo pushed bounties today as hard as I could because I knew I needed a lot of mats for the altar.
Yeah.
But why would you want? Why would you do pub bounties when I can drop out? I can do some solo key grinding. I've got key gear on my follower.
Yeah, and that's what I'm probably going to do. I'll probably drop out and do some solo rifting if he's going to do bounties.
I mean, if you guys are trying to split up just working on bounties, then yeah, don't do that. I can go do some pub or some solo grind.
Ultimately, it's up to you.
I can pop on some pub grind and let you do your thing and just stay in chat until you change what you're doing. What do you guys think? Is it faster for me to do T6 right now, or should I? Because I don't think I'm going to be very fast.
What gear have you got? Have you
I mean, I got my 6 piece, but I don't have a whole lot.
Torment 10.
Yeah,
10.
T10.
Okay. Because I know that I popped into a T16 and it was slow as all get out. Plus I need to remember to change because last time we were playing, we were doing the 3-man,
You ZDH, weren't you?
that was EDH, yeah, I'll be like,
That was
killing
wicked.
nothing. Dude, that was a lot of fun. We're probably not on the leaderboards anymore, but that's not a surprise.
Does anyone still need focus and restraint? Just pick 2 up.
I need good ones.
What do they look like?
I need good ones, you know.
I mean, the restraint's not bad. The focus is horrible. But
Oh, the restraint is this.
The game needs to stop this. I know it's
What's
bad.
that?
It's an all res version of the thing, but 8 CDR. Come on, dude. Like, stop with the shadow pieces. Like, they just need to stop. Like, seriously.
But it was good last season.
Yeah, it was good last season.
Yeah, it was good last season. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. They keep giving me like all these dumb things. I got my solo primal was Carlays. Just to let you know, Rollstar, if you missed it. This is my solo primal. It's not the best, but like why? Why now? I needed this, like not this version, but like I needed a primal one sooner last
I
season.
couldn't get a primal Carla's point at all last season. I tried.
Yeah,
all
it took
fucking
me the
3 months
last
of it. I couldn't
like
get one.
it took me
You
the
wanna know
last
what
3
my-
weeks to get one.
You wanna know what my first legendary of this season was?
What is it?
It's the
Fucking
whole
typical.
mood.
So I finished up a season and I realized my wizard didn't have a single weapon, my meteor, because I'd been using the whispers or whatever, right?
Fortune
And
favors the
so
Yeah.
I ended up rolling
I didn't even know I
through
had that.
Kadala for a new one, and I ended up with a primal, or not through Kadala. Sorry, I rolled through Kadala from a rare, or got a rare, and then I went through the cube and got a primal.
Mm.
I was like, what are the chances?
Yeah, the amount that I've actually played off season has been that.
But while we're sitting in town, I'm gonna do some keys on Nephilim.
Yeah, the amount that I've actually played off season was actually shown to me the other day
Don't forget,
when I
life
went through and
always
collected
changes.
the items from last season onto off season.
If I
And
actually only got 2 left.
I got the achievement from it.
And you realize what you were saving was a lot of garbage.
No, I actually got the achievement for actually collecting stuff from season to non-season.